Day 91 of creating my space learning platform aims to create an environment or a platform where people can go and learn space science, rocket science, physics, math, and make it entertaining, make it motivating, but at the same time creating robust knowledge about those concepts. The main priority is to make the app useful for learning. And today I'm working on myself. I'm working on the person that I need to become to achieve that goal, the person that manages a team to achieve that, the person that can code, the person that can problem solve hard problems. And specifically today, I'm working on my processes, my system to do many things, to manage my time, to prioritize my tasks, to plan my tasks, to make 1% every single day consistent, to track my experiments, to break down my goals, have a clear plan, create a structured plan, and many more other things. My main problems right now that I'm working on are having a very cluttered digital environment that is distracting the hard work that I need, and creating some kind of system that can allow me to consistently make 1% improvements. Today specifically, I worked on creating systems. You see over here, there's many things, and don't worry, this is just pseudocode. This is not any code that actually works. This is just some Python code that I have created just to define the system, define what I do, define my process, my current step-by-step actions that I do to achieve a certain outcome. In this case, we've got the plan workblock system, which is anytime that I want to do a task, how do I do it? How do I plan it so that I get the best output for my time? Here we have the planning system, and I'm not gonna explain everything about this because it's really a really long video, and it's also not. Now, while doing this, I usually just fall into the trap of over optimization, trying to make it perfect, being really scared of doing things wrong, and I used to do that a lot. But now I found a really specific way that allows me to bypass that and create systems without over-engineering. And that saves me so much time, and it's so much more productive and effective. I also pushed through a struggle that I have and that has been holding me back for months. I've been falling into the cycle of creating a very complex system in Notion. After that, feeling that it's too complex, it's too overwhelming, frustrated, I don't want to work on this anymore, I'm wasting time, I'm trying to over-optimize, I'm trying to make it perfect, it's not working. I'm avoiding the task that I'm actually getting so anxious, so overwhelmed. Okay, after a certain point, I just throw everything. Throw the Notion, throw everything. I go back to pen and paper, literally. But then, gradually, I go back to adding a bit more because I don't see there's anything wrong with adding a bit more because I'm improving my process. The things that I do every single day, good. It's just improvement. But it comes to a point, again, always. And for the past months, I've been falling on that. I ended up on the same place every single, and I finally stopped that cycle. I was so introspective, and I finally managed to notice the pattern that I was seeing. Now, instead of running away from the overwhelm, from the discomfort and all of that, I'm staying with the overwhelm. I'm staying with the frustration. Instead of panicking and running away from it, getting so caught up in my emotions, my negative emotions, in the anxiety, the worry, and all of that, I opened up. I look at the big picture. Now I'm much more calm while I work on the system, while I'm seeing that there are many things that I want and I'm getting overwhelmed and I'm feeling the anxiety, but I just calm down. How am I able to do? Because I wasn't able to do that. And I think the most important thing is that I'm much reflective. I'm much more introspective. Every single day, literally 2 to 3 to 4 15-minute sessions of reflection, of looking over what's going on, what are my processes, where am I going wrong, and this helps me so much because I'm so introspective and I'm able to get so many insights and ideas why things are not working, what is going wrong in my life, and how can I improve. So that's it. That's that. 15 to 10-minute sessions where I reflect after doing a task. Importantly, after doing a task, I reflect over how the task went, and I reflect if I'm doing the right thing, if I'm thinking right now, reflecting my time on my time management, prioritization. How did I create this system, and what process did I follow? Start creating this system today and make much progress actually, and be so productive. Well, instead of imagining a perfect system, instead of trying to create something nowhere, trying to imagine, okay, how can I break it down? How would this look perfect? And what could be wrong with it? How does it relate to all of these other things implementing it? How do all the now that might be a good thing, that might not be horrible, but what I found is that if I just do what I did today, it's so much more productive, my time much more, and I spend my time and I get a much more output out of it. What I did exactly was just execute on the process that I'm trying to create, execute on, make mistakes, and as I do mistakes, as I execute on the process that I'm trying to create, or on a part of the process. For example, if I'm trying to make a system or a process, track experiment, reflect over the experiments to see what can I do, reflect better, get better insights, and improve 1% every day. If I'm working on that, instead of thinking about how can I do that, how would I do it, I just do it instantly. Go take action, do it, and then as I'm doing it, or maybe a bit after I do it, after I try to do something about it, I reflect and I put the process that I followed. I specifically put the process that I followed. I'm introspective. I'm reflecting over what I did. I'm creating experiments, actionable steps. I'm defining specifically what I'm doing. As you see over here, there's many functions, and all of these have come from experience, not from ideation. Actually, some of these are ideas or experiments that I haven't done yet, but that I plan. I'm scheduling those experiments, or I want to schedule those experiments. Because if there's a function here that is not moved or is not experimented on, I'm gonna remove it. I instantly remove it because I don't know why that is important, you know? So that's the key part. Not try to over optimize, not try to ideate the perfect. Take action, work on it, make mistakes. It's so important for me to make mistakes because I was so against it. I was so fixed in my mind. I was so afraid of making mistakes. But the thing is, I just accepted. I accepted it. I think that gave me a bit more confidence to make mistakes was the fact that I was reflecting every single time after I did a task. That made it a bit more confident and a bit less anxious because I knew I was not going to miss everything. Now, you might think that reflection, it's a bit of a vague term, you know? What is reflection actually? Well, I'm gonna explain what I actually do when I reflect. I specify the feeling that I have. So there's a specific feeling. There's many feelings that I could have when I'm reflecting over an experience or a task. And what I try to do is define specifically that feeling. Why is that important? Because if I define exactly where in the experience, where in the process is that feeling coming from, then I can pinpoint exactly what caused the feeling. And imagine if that's insecurity or doubt or anxiety. Those are usually limiting emotions. And if I can understand why I'm feeling those emotions, then I can work on those things and remove the barriers, why things are happening, understand how I can improve. So the process would be just digging down on the emotion. Where do I feel? Why do I feel that? What triggers me to feel those? What are the barriers that I see? What are the patterns that I see from previous reflection? These are all little steps that I follow, that I try to integrate. I try to write down. Sometimes I don't even do any, I just write down my thoughts, journal. That's valid. It might not be the most optimal or optimized, but it's so good. I believe that's my opinion from experience. After this, I get new idea, insights that apply, and I can experiment. I mean, and I guess I've been yapping for a while, but that is what I wanted to share today. That is what I've been working on. I have not been able to work much. Let me just show you this. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. So yesterday, I fell asleep meditating in my chair, and I was on my chair, and somehow I woke up in my bed with the sheets all over the place. My phone in my bed, which it's never there. It's usually just with the alarm on my table. I did not have an alarm, but I didn't have an alarm, so that's nice. But I've been having trouble going to sleep in my bed. As you see over here, I just sleep tired because I'm trying to work on this. Wait, 2 nights in a row. Anyways, right now I'm gonna share the clips that I've been recording throughout the day. I'm thinking about what I eat, what I do, thoughts that I have. I'm not very happy with the videos that I'm making right now. I'm be doing so much better, but I have like 90 now, 90, and I know that after 91, this is absolutely shit quality video, but I've not been improving 1% every single. I've not been doing that because I've been working on so many and I can't progress at the same time. Either way, I'm gonna save these thoughts for later and I'll keep you updated. I guess tomorrow is a Spacewise day. Oh yeah, but I have a school trip. I have to get some work done over here. It's 45 minutes, probably enough time to wake up. Yeah, I'm gonna meditate at night. Let's go. Alright, so I'm here to give you just a quick checkup. I don't know what checkup is. Either way, let me show you the calendar. I've been working a little bit. It's 9 a.m. And yeah, right now I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna go to school. I'm not gonna cook right now. And then I'm gonna come back and I will. Oh yeah, I've got time today. Oh, nice. So I'm gonna cook here. I'm gonna buy some food as well. I'm gonna eat, and yeah, that's basically it. I'm also going to record here the video from yesterday. So as you see over here, I have not recorded yet, and that is not very good. I'm moving stuff on my schedule, and as you see today, my sleep, I did not expect to wake up at 4. I expected to wake up at like 2 or 3 or something. But either way, here I just wrote many ideas that I have, and I worked on my processes as well. I think that's really important, and I reflected I was really introspective on my current problem, and I really defined it. So that's very nice. I created a kind of like a script, which is not a script. It's just like a reflection that I did, which is gonna help me to more clearly articulate what is my current struggle, my current problems, my current questions that I'm trying to answer. Right now, I gotta get going really fast, and yeah, that's basically it. So I'll see you in a second when I cook, when I come back from school. The sun is crazy outside, and let's go. Oh. Back here from school, not from home. I just came back from school, so I'm gonna show you the meal. Okay, we've got the chicken breast. It's like 300 grams. We've got tomatoes, onions. It's cooked in butter. And here I have some butter, not some onions with some peanuts as well. Really good for calories. Like there's many calories, there's many fats and protein, and I love it because there's no carbs, almost no carbs. And yeah, there's avocado as well. So after this, I will be going back to school. Yeah, again, and we'll be coming back at 6 p.m. and then probably meditate, edit, and right now actually I need to record the video of yesterday and upload. So I'm gonna do that. I've been running a bit late on the schedule because, as I said, I've been changing up things, trying to modify my schedule to adapt to like me falling asleep automatically at 7. So I guess, yeah, I'm gonna eat and I'll see you in a second when I come back. Fortunately, I don't know why I didn't record anything, bro. Maybe I need to do something about this. But what I did was record both yesterday's video and today's video. I edited yesterday's video. Now I'm editing today's video. Day 25th of March. So I guess, I don't know, I'm a bit tired. I almost fell asleep. I was like this, you know. A bit hard, but it is where it is. Right now I'm editing. I just found a really good what the hell? It closed. Oh no, it's here. Okay, I find a really good tool found, which is turns white space into and just cuts it automatically. So if I have a video, I can just remove it instantly, the white space, and that's incredible. That's such a time saver. It's insane. And yeah, let me just show you a bit of my thoughts while this thing gets done actually, and I'm gonna finish editing my video. I'm gonna try to meditate and go to sleep, and I'll see if I don't fall asleep while meditating. I guess really likely, but it is where it is. I guess that's it. And today, I mean to talk about today, what happened. Let me see. So yeah, I worked on this. I got some good ideas and insights. I think I explained things really well. At school, I mean, today at school was kind of nice, bro. I'm being much more social, much more open. I'm being much more talkative. I don't know if that's a word, but I'm speaking more with my classmates. I'm connecting more with them. I'm laughing more. So I'm having actually a lot of fun at school. So that's really, really nice. I was usually the quiet kid, didn't say anything, was only focused on doing of working at school. Anytime I could get to work or to day 91 of learning, day 91 of creating my space. This seems pretty nice learning platform, and this platform is important because it allows that don't really know. Okay, that's incredible. Well, but the quality of the video is kind of trash, I think. No, I think it's okay. I think it's, I don't know, to be honest. Let me actually compare it. If you go over here with A, yeah, no, I don't know. Okay, let me just do this. Where am I? Oh, I closed the other thing. I think the video quality, yeah, went a bit bad. It was a bit bad. That's interesting. We'll see. Either way, what I was speaking about, I used to be the quiet kid, and I just focused on work and any opportunity that I could get to work or study or read a book, I would do it. Now I focus more on social skills, communicating, on speaking with my classmates. I think that's a very good thing that I did, a very good change. And let's go. In terms of work, in terms of what I do tomorrow, I want to just start instantly by working on Spacewise. I'm building it, building something, just starting to make progress on 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 the MVP, on building the MVP, on the code, and instantly. Only after I will work on systems, because the problem that I have now is that I just plan to do something over here, but I just keep doing this pseudocode system because I get so many new ideas and so many new thoughts that I want to note down. And yeah, I guess that's it. Right now my brain doesn't work either way, so yeah, I'm gonna get going. This should go over here. Energy is really low, but that's normal. I'm really tired, and let's get it. Tomorrow 4 hours of sleep. Tomorrow a school trip I've got. Arrive early as fuck. I mean, I need to arrive really early. So I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna eat here. I'm gonna arrive here. I'm gonna just go to the school. I said that I was gonna be there at 8 a.m. I might even be there at 7:45 a.m. I don't know, I'm kinda crazy. And then I will come back from the school trip, record, upload, meditation, editing, all that stuff that I do every single day. So yeah, let's finish this editing and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye, see you tomorrow.